Welcome to Bob's Dungeon. My name's Bob. I'll be your host. Do you ever think about the future? In your version of the future, is everybody happy, wearing smiles, and working to make the world a better place to live together? Or is your envisionment of the future a dark place where everybody and everything is out to kill you? Let's just put both those together and think about a future where everybody's happy and smiling, working together to make the world a better place, while at the same time out to kill everyone and everything around them. That's kind of the premise of the game we're going to talk about in this video. Paranoia 5th Edition. To play this game, what you'll need is a copy of the core rule book, a 20-sided die, and two 10-sided dice for rolling both percentiles and tens. This book has 224 pages and a copyright of 1995, and it was published by West End Games. The artwork in this book is pretty much cartoonish. There is some decent art, but most of it's cartoonish. So let's go ahead and look at that artwork now. All of the artwork in this book is in black and white, with most of the artwork looking very cartoony. But the artwork does a good job at portraying the pure insanity that's in this book. It also has full-page artwork. This final picture is my favorite. It shows the type of gear that I expect to get in a game. To make a character in this game, the first thing you have to do is generate your attributes. The attributes in this game are all ranked from 1 to 10, and the attributes are as follows: strength, endurance, agility, dexterity, moxie, chutzpah, mechanical aptitude, and power. To generate them, you have two options. The first option is to generate them randomly using a 10-sided die. You roll a 10-sided die, whatever the roll is, that's what the attribute's worth, and you go down for each attribute. The second method is a point-buy system, in which you have 60 points to split up amongst all the attributes. After attributes, you can generate your skills. First, you have a job title that you do, and it gives you a list of skills, and you roll on that skill list, and it gives you a few skills, and those are your, class skills. But then you get an additional 10 points to buy more skills and raise skills that you got for your job. But no skill can start higher than 5 at character creation. Next, you'll check and see if you're in a secret society. The secret societies in this game are really weird. There's a bunch of them, and each one does their own thing. But according to the computer that runs the alpha complex that you live in, belonging to a secret society is the act of a traitor, and you'll be killed if you're found out. You can have two characters that even belong to the same secret society and not even know it in your gaming group. If they find out about each other, though, it'll be worth their while to report the other characters so that they don't get caught themselves. When you generate your secret society, I'll let you have a secret. Everybody's in a secret society. After that, you'll see if you got any mutations. Mutants are bad, so says the computer. And if you get caught with mutant power, you'll be executed. And so you roll randomly to see if you have any mutations. But I'll let you in on a secret. Everybody has a mutation. So, after that, you'll want to generate your name. And they've got a system for generating your name. The system that they got for generating your name, you have a surname, plus your security clearance, plus your home area, and you add all this together and you come up with your name. It's kind of weird. And they prompt you to be silly with it. All the characters in this game are clones and are referred to by a number. And each clone, there's 6 of them. When you die, then you are rebooted into a new clone and you become the new number. Your first time out, your character is number 1. And then after you die, you're number 2. Then after you die, you're number 3. After your 6th death, game over, you're done. And if you're executed for a treasonous act, once you're rebooted, the players aren't allowed to kill you right out because supposedly the computer fixed the problem when you load it up in your new body. So you're no longer a traitor. And if they kill you, they are now a traitor and must be executed. There's a lot of executions in this game. The game takes place in a distant future after what the book refers to as the big oops. I wonder what that was. And anyway, there was this big complex built that stretches miles over the Earth's surface. And a sentient computer was put in charge to run things and make sure humanity survived, even though it was all clones. And after the years went by, the computer went insane and thought everybody was out to get it, and everything in the complex is breaking down, but it doesn't really seem to notice it, and has everybody working against each other while they're working together to make the computer complex a better place to live. And it's just crazy. It lives up to its name. There's a section in here on equipment, and there's a useless equipment chart that you can roll randomly on to gain useless pieces of equipment, and it's got weird stuff in it. Paper clips, a fire extinguisher, a bottle opener, just weird stuff. After that, there's a section on combat, and combat is pretty decent. It's made to go through real quick, so you can die very quickly in this game. All the characters in this game have a security clearance, and it runs from infrared to ultraviolet. All the player characters start at red clearance level, and that restricts you in the weirdest ways in this game, but is pretty good. It's enjoyable. There is a section. There's some adventures in here to help get you started, and it's a strange adventure. It's about adventuring out into the wilderness beyond Alpha Complex, and it describes everything as if you've never seen them before, which your character hasn't, but it's fun. There's a section of research and development in here, a section for traders, an advanced section for traders. Is got a chapter talking about all the mutant powers in it, a chapter devoted to secret societies, and it's got everything you need to play in this one book. And it's crazy. There's a test in the back of this book, next to the character sheet, to determine what position you're going to have within your group. If you fail the test, then you're obviously a traitor and didn't pay attention, so you must be executed. If you ace the test, you obviously cheated and must therefore be executed. This game is crazy, and there is nothing else I can say more about this game, but it is insane and well worth the time playing. Which brings me to 3 questions. Would I play a character in this game? Yeah, I would. This game is crazy, and you don't want to expect much of a long life in this game, because you're probably not going to have one. Would I run this game? Yes, I would. If I ran it, I would probably do it as a one shot here and there, and because I don't think I have what it would take to run a full long term campaign in this game, and I have much appreciation to anybody that can. The game's just too insane for me for that. Would I recommend this game? Yes, I would. If you haven't played any edition of Paranoia, play it. There's a newer edition than this one out, and it's got different rules in it, but the gist of the game is the same. It's insane. It's worth a play. You will laugh, I promise you. And that's really all I got to say about Paranoia, 5th edition. Thank you for joining me at this look at this game, and hopefully you'll join me next time where I'll talk about something else. Bye.